This presentation will talk about the objectives of project management and why it's so essential in developing information systems. In my presentation, I will talk firstly about runaway projects and system failure. I will start by explaining their consequences and then about systems produced with it. Then, I will talk about project management objectives, starting by explaining what are information systems projects and then what is the project management about. It's very common in organizations that information systems does not correspond to the presumption or have excessive costs to develop, and in much cases companies can take advantage from their information systems investments. In almost all organizations, information systems project takes more time and money to implement than originally anticipated, or the complete system does not work like they were supposed to work, what leads to a very high failure rate. In this presentation, we will talk about project management and their consequences when it's badly performed. The majority of projects are poorly managed, and because of that, they are usually underestimated by half in terms of budget and time comparing to what was initially supposed, which leads to bad consequences, including put the company in danger. Bad project management have several consequences to the companies. Once it causes costs that vastly exceed budgets, time slippage, and, in a majority of cases, it leads to less system performance than previously defined, and failure to obtain the results and the benefits expected. It is relevant to notice that most of the systems which result from deficient project management won't have the same applicability that they were supposed to, and in some cases won't have any applicability and won't be used at all. There are cases where this kind of systems even need help from manual systems to work like they should work, which will take extra costs. It is very typical too, systems being designed with poor user interface, which can damage their usability and with high levels of inconsistency either in the system itself or in the information provided by it. First of all, it's extremely important to know what an information system project is. We can have different types of information system projects, like the development of a new information system, the enhancement of an existing information system, and the upgrade or replacement of the firm's IT infrastructure. Project management is a combination of applying knowledge, skills, tools, and techniques to achieve specific objectives without being over time and over budget, comparing to what was previously planned. It includes all the project-related activities, like planning and organizing the work, assessing the risk, estimating resources, acquiring human and material resources, assigning tasks, directing activities, controlling project execution, reporting progress, and analyzing the results. Project management deals with scope, time, cost, quality, and risk, and it includes defining all the work required to achieve the project objectives successfully. The scope is what defines which work is or not included in a project. Time refers to the amount of time required to complete the project and is determined by the project management, which intends to decide the time required to complete each task and defining a schedule for completing the work. Cost is a combination between the time to complete a project multiplied by the cost of human resources required to do it. Quality is a measure that tells us how well the end result of a project satisfies the objectives specified by management and includes the accuracy and timeliness of information produced by the new system and ease of use. And finally, the risk is related to the potential problems that would put the success of a project in danger. Healthcare.gov is an example of poor project management, and it had bad consequences. The Obamacare website had an over-budget percentage of 220%. When the website was released, it had a huge difficulty in consistency handled the large number of users, and a lot of users have expressed their disagreement about the website performance and inconsistencies.